Hey everyone, it's Susan Jones and welcome back to my Sunday Spotlight. This week I'm switching gears a little bit and I'm going to talk about writing. Actually, for the next 4 weeks, I'm going to share an easy tip, resource, or idea that you can take and use when you're teaching writing workshop in a K through 2 classroom. I find that teaching writing is difficult anyway, but especially when you're teaching writing to kindergarten, first, and second grade students, it can be so hard. I mean, really it can. Some of those students are just learning their basic letter identification and you are like, go ahead and write down a personal narrative, 3 pages long, beginning, middle, end. I mean, it seems crazy, but I think because it's so difficult, it is one of my most rewarding and favorite subjects to teach. So today my little tip for you is going to be 2 mentor texts I love to use when launching writing workshop. And they might not be ones that you normally think of. Let's dive in. Really quickly, before I dive into the 2 different texts, I want to share that the last maybe 3 years, I've actually really been focusing on writing instruction in a K through 2 classroom. I've been looking at the newest research and trying to find ways to engage those writers. I have a ton of information I want to share, and I'm thinking about doing that a few different ways. I'm definitely gonna host a couple webinars this summer like I did last summer, and I was actually thinking about doing a little video series that each week I will share either a quick tip, kind of like I'm doing here in the YouTube videos, but maybe a little more in depth with a few more action steps that I can share for you. So if you're interested in learning more about either of those, I'm gonna go ahead and put a link down in my description. It's just for you to sign up and say, yes, I want to learn more about writing. I don't have the videos made yet. These are just ideas I have. So if you want to join me for that, please go ahead and fill out the link down in the description so I make sure I can email you about those writing resources. Okay, the first book I want to share with you is called No David by David Shannon, and this is an extremely popular book, and most of your students, especially if they're first or second graders, will probably have already read this story. Now you might be wondering, how is this a writing mentor text? Let me tell you. Well, I love using this book because when I am first introducing my students to writing workshop, our first kind of theme is that we are all writers, right? Like I said, teaching to those young students is so difficult because there are so many layers of writing and things that they need to learn to be able to put their thoughts on paper. But I really want to emphasize to them that whether they are using illustrations, lines, just letters, maybe some words, they have stories to tell. And the reason I like using this book, No David, is because even if your students are familiar with it, many of them might not know the background behind this story. And the author, David Shannon, actually wrote this story, or at least the ideas of this story, when he was 5 years old. So when he was an adult, he actually found this book that he had written when he was in school, and he found it in his mother's closet. And that was his inspiration behind this entire book. So he kind of rewrote it and, added some more illustrations. But as students can tell when they read the book, the text is pretty basic. It's also a story about something that did happen to him. So it's a great way when you start your personal narratives to think about, what are some things that I can write about? What are some things that happen to me on a daily basis? But I love to tell students, either before or after, honestly, it doesn't really matter, that David Shannon wrote this when he was 5 years old, and they're like, oh my gosh, and we go over, he even won a medal, he's a famous author, we talk about all these other books that he wrote, and this book he really wrote and was inspired when he was 5 years old. It's just such a fun and inspirational story that really gets your kids excited about writing workshop. It makes them think, hey, wait a second, I could definitely be an author too. The next story I want to share with you that I love to use during that first week of writing workshop is Rocket Writes a Story by Tad Hills. So this is just an adorable little book, and I have a free activity that I use with it that I will go ahead and share with you in the comments. But basically in this book, Rocket, the little dog, he loves to read stories and he just finds them so inspiring and he wants to learn how to write his own. But he doesn't really know where to start. He feels like he doesn't have any ideas. Sound familiar? Yeah. All your kids are like, I have nothing to write about. Nothing happens to me. So this is just a fun one to kind of get them going. And in the story, let me see if I can find the page, Rocket essentially finds words and different things that happen to him that he can write about. And he starts to realize that, wait a second, maybe there are quite a few things I can write about with all these different words. He kind of collects words to write a story. So I would definitely use this book maybe on the lesson on the same day or before the one where we're brainstorming things we can write about. This is a great way to do that. After we go ahead and read this story, I actually have a bunch of small word cards with pictures, just in case your students can't read yet, and I actually tape them up around the room. And students will actually take a little word collecting sheet, and they'll go around and try to collect 4 different words that inspire them. And after they do that, they will just sit down and write a short, silly story that can really just be a sentence or 2 long, just to get them understanding that once they've collected these words and they have a place to kind of start, they can go ahead and actually write about anything. Now, this writing activity is not personal narratives based. It's not really based on a unit. It is a simple way to get students connected to this text, and it's just a fun activity for them to quickly collect 4 words and get used to writing down their words onto different paper and coming up with a fun sentence or 2 that sometimes makes sense and sometimes doesn't. The purpose isn't really to make sense. Again, it's just to collect the words and have fun writing and draw a fun illustration. I'll go ahead and show a couple pictures of some of the little short stories that my students did. And again, we would actually use Know David and Rocket Writes a Story in the first week of writing workshop, kind of when we are laying down all the ground rules and we're figuring out, where we're sitting, how we write, what authors do. All those lessons are, usually take up like 2 weeks to a full month at the beginning of first grade. And that is more I do want to talk to you about. So make sure if you want to know more about writing, you fill out that link down below. And I will actually be here for the next 3 weeks sharing some more tips for you, especially when it comes to the launching part of Writer's Workshop. Because it's summer now and we are heading into the fall, I want to start you guys off on the right foot. I will also go ahead and link both of these books down below in case you don't already have them. I know this one especially is very popular, but just in case you don't have either of them, I will link them down below if you want to grab them. If you like this video, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up so I know. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel and click that bell. That way you're notified of every new week's video. See you next Sunday. Bye.
Good one, I know, huh? Rocket Writes a Story.